Hello and welcome, Cancer. I hope you are all going very well today. My name is Linda. We are very happy to be here with you. If you're returning to our channel, thank you so much for coming back. If you would like to subscribe, please do. We would love to have you on board. And if this resonates with you today, you're happy with the results of Spirit's guidance, would you like to give us a little tick? We would also appreciate that. As you know, or maybe you don't know, I'm Linda from Australia, so I live on the Sunshine Coast in the hinterland, and we do these videos regularly. And next week we'll be doing all of your star signs for September. So again, if you would like to get those notifications, please subscribe, and you will receive those messages, or you will receive a message letting you know that the videos are out. And so, Cancer. How lovely to see you, you beautiful water signs. We have got about 4 decks here, everyone, that we're going to be using today. We're going to use the tarot deck, my beautiful animal tarot, which I absolutely love. We also, of course, have our Letting Go deck by David Hawkins, which is beautiful. And we have another numbers deck, which is also very, very unusual, very nice. Messages there for all of my followers. And so, Cancer, let's have a little look and see what Spirit wants to say to you. The very first thing, the first card that jumped out was the Five of Cups. So we'll pop that down because I don't usually take jump outs. However, it deliberately jumped out. So let's see what they want to say to you, shall we? Okay. So the very first card, yes, look, Cancer, the Five of Cups, it can look as if there's a lot going on and this person's not very happy. They're looking down and they're sort of saying, oh, um, everything's going wrong emotionally. I don't feel that everything's going right. But really, Cancer, what this is saying to you is this. We all go through times when things don't always work out the way that we had hoped. However, if this fellow was to lift his head up and look around, he'd see that there's 2 more cups that are full right behind him. And so if he took the path up to the hill with those 2 cups, there's a whole new fresh start there. And so, Cancer, are you going through a little bit of emotional loss at the moment? Have you lost something, someone, a situation? Have you lost a job? Have you lost a friend? Have you lost something or someone that is emotionally upsetting you at the moment? If you go through that, we send our love to you. We really do, because we know what it's like to go through that, of course. Uh, and, if you look closely at this fellow, he's got a white light around him. So even though we go through hard times, never forget, Cancer, you always have your guardian angel watching over you with their arms, their wings around you. This is a disappointment. It can also be emotional conflict. It can be that as well. But what I love about this card, I really do like this card in that it does have a positive side to it. And even though we have to go through times like this, Cancer, we need to know that there's hope at the end of the tunnel, and there really is. And what that hope can come through the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about looking for maybe guidance from a higher source, maybe going within to yourself for the answers, but also about, this is about getting help, maybe talking to somebody, a Cancer. Maybe, that there are somebody that is very loyal and very caring, that maybe you can get your answers from there. But this is about being disciplined. It's about a belief system as well. And so the belief system, I think the belief system here is all about believing that hard times are not always permanent, that things can change very quickly, and things can. We need sometimes to take control, Cancer. And the Chariot is saying just that to you, and it talks to you what it is saying. Take control of your destiny. Take control of your destiny. This is about movement too. It's about movement. It's about getting moving. It's about moving away from this situation and picking up those 2 full cups and moving on and bringing positive change. back into your life, Cancer. This is you working very hard. I see that Cancerians, a lot of you have been working very, very hard. Maybe you've been working as an apprentice. This is sitting now below this message here, this one here. So is it possible some of you could have been working really very hard and it didn't quite turn out the way you'd hoped, and so now you just need to, you have been working really, really hard, so now you just need to get positive, take control of the situation and start to build things up again. Just start to build things up, start from the bottom up, go up. This is also about opportunities coming your way. If you've been an apprentice, if you've been studying for some years, for example, there's big opportunities coming. Some really big opportunities coming your way. And he's really working hard, isn't he? So I'm being told to say to you, it's good to work hard. Cancers, it's good to work hard, but we mustn't burn the candle at both ends. We have to make sure that we stay in balance in life, especially with not just our work, but also our health. So I just feel that there may be some of you out there that you've been overdoing it a bit. You've been doing it a little bit too much, and you've been working really, really hard at trying to get where you want to go, but you're actually being told that there are some of you watching today, you're getting a little bit tired because you've been doing, such a lot. And so, yes, doesn't that make sense? Because this is all about, feeling a bit trapped, isn't it? Feeling a little bit trapped when it comes to everything that I'm trying to do here, feeling a little bit out of control. When it comes to taking control, I'm finding it a little bit hard. And so when we come to this message here, Cancer, this is all about a false entrapment. This is all about a false entrapment. So the Devil card, it represents some people, there's a couple on here, but it could be just you, that feel as though they are entrapped, they feel as though they can't escape from the situation that they're in, or they're not sure how to escape from the situation that they're in. And the message that I always give to people when I'm holding this in my hand is this: if you're feeling entrapped like these two, then you'd have a closer look at the photo and you'd see that the chains that are around their neck, they could lift them up quite easily. They're very loose and they're dangling down. And so this is about entrapment of the mind more than it is entrapment of the physical. And so if you're feeling Cancer at the moment, you feel as though you are entrapped a little bit. You're feeling a bit out of sorts. Take over and become the rider of the chariot. Become the chariot. Take control, bring everything back into balance, and get yourself back into balance emotionally, and everything else will flow. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Which is luck, destiny. It's also about going with the flow. And also the wheel is also sometimes, fated change for the better, changes. It can sometimes also mean, Cancer, that because it's a wheel and because we are in a Mercury retrograde, at this initial stage, it's very possible that some things have come back from the past. Things have come back again for you to have a look at again, or maybe you need to handle them a little bit differently to how you did the last time. That's very possible. But the Wheel of Fortune is wonderful things coming. It is about your destiny. It is about things turning out good and also getting on with it. Get going, getting on with it. There's a decision here. You're not sure. There's a decision. So this is saying to you, well, okay, somebody's made an offer here. Right? Somebody's made a suggestion, Cancer. Maybe somebody's trying to make up with you. They're sorry that they hurt you, and they're saying, look, I'm sorry. They're putting out the olive branch, so to speak. But This is all about not accepting that. So he's sitting there and he's got his arms crossed and he's not even looking. He's saying, no, thanks. Now, sometimes, Cancer, we need to maybe not be so stubborn. Maybe we need to accept an apology, or maybe we need to negotiate if somebody's offering us that chance, even if it is an emotional situation. Because, he's got these 3 cups here, so he's already got those. But he doesn't seem happy with that. He doesn't seem too happy with that. He says, no, I want these 3. I want these 3. I don't want one. I want these. I want more. Okay, so Cancer, if there's an offer that's come in and you're not happy with it, you want more, then don't accept it. Maybe you need to just negotiate a little bit more. Okay, don't allow somebody to feel as though you can't negotiate, that you're trapped in this situation, because you're not. Because you have the wheel of fortune here. You have this wheel of fortune, the word fortune, which is better days ahead. And if you've been in this situation before, negotiating and so on, it's come back up again. Well, this time it's a little bit different, isn't it? This time it's a little bit different. The Four of Cups is somebody, Cancer, who is very, very stubborn as well. They're a little bit stubborn. They're not ready to negotiate, or they don't want to talk about it. They won't talk about it. They're saying, I've had enough. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I'm just blocking myself off. I'm going to block myself off. And Cancerians, sometimes, that is not always the best way to handle a situation. So if you are, Cancer, if you're in a situation like that, you can still be in control. You can still negotiate, but you can also be in control of the situation that's going on around you. So remember that. If you decide, okay, I will discuss this, or I will look at this, then you can do it on your terms. Let's put it that way. Okay, what else would they like to say to you? Oh, look at this. You've got the world. Oh, you've got the world card. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through a challenging and you've made it through challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. So Cancer, be graceful, be courageous, especially if you're negotiating on something that's a little bit emotional for you. Take charge, keep everything in balance. Don't be afraid to take the reins, and know that by doing that, you will definitely get a successful accomplishment. Everything will turn out really, really well for you. It's just a matter of, there's a lot of cups on this in this reading, which is emotional. But, we also have 5 major arcanas, which are very powerful messages for your Cancer. So, don't allow yourself to be trapped. If you're feeling a little bit trapped, there's ways of freeing yourself from that, and a lot of the time that's from your mindset. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need to. If there's somebody that can help you there with good advice, take control, be the leader, take control of the situation you're in. You've got this wheel of fortune, and then to follow that, you've also got the world at your fingertips. These are big changes. Cancer, these are very big, big changes we're looking at here. Very big. And I know that you are trying to work out what to do with your finances. Some of you are thinking, well, I've been working hard, and I've put so much into this. I've really worked hard over the years, and now somebody's trying to rip me off. You could be in that situation too. They think they can just rip me off, and they think that they could just make me a lousy offer. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take control of this whole situation and be the one that puts out the rules and regulations on this. So don't allow yourself to be manipulated, I'm being told to say to you as well. Don't take second best. Don't take second best. Don't take less than what is being offered. Don't take less, because by sticking to your guns, and taking control of your future, what's ahead for you, you're going to have a wonderful outcome. You're going to have a wonderful outcome, Cancerian. So stick to your guns, stand your ground, stick to your guns. I'm going to ask Spirit to give you a message from the Letting Go deck by David. I'll show you. It's the David Hawkins. It's a Letting Go deck. It's a very, really beautiful deck. It gives you a message and then an affirmation. So I just find it's really, really beautiful. It does add some wonderful messages for you, and I'm sure that there's many of you Cancerians there today who will benefit from the message that Spirit gives you. So let's have a little look and see what they come up with. Okay, letting go is like the sudden cessation of an inner pressure or the dropping of a weight. It is accompanied by a sudden feeling of relief and lightness, with an increased happiness and freedom. I feel that there's freedom around you now. I feel that you're right on the tip of this freedom. And is it time to let go of everything that's been there and done that? Is this the time? I feel that it is very much let go. There's no point in us, Cancer. There's no point in us hanging on there to what could have been or what may have been. I am getting the word satisfactory outcome for many of you. There's a satisfactory outcome. So that again is a beautiful message from Spirit for you today, Cancer. And our final one is from our numbers deck. And this deck here is a beautiful deck that I always have to use my, because the writing is so small, I have to use this. And as you can see, I wear glasses, so oh, what a bit! Oh, I get this number a lot. I get 3 2s. This is 4 2s. So Cancer. Oh, this is rejuvenation. This is all about all of this, isn't it? This is just confirming everything that Spirit has said to you today. Balance is going to restore itself as you naturally find your way back to your heart's centre. Chariot. Slow down and make yourself a priority. Time to nurture yourself, Cancer. Time to heal from what you've been going through. Serenity and stability will help you achieve your higher divine purpose. Liberate the joy and peace this brings. Oh, I beg your pardon. Embrace the joy and peace this brings. Not only is it small writing, it's also fancy like calligraphy. and it's, yes. So what a beautiful message. 2 2 2 2. Two is a beautiful number. I often get 3 2s, which is about having faith. 4 2s are 8. 8 is the number of abundance. Cancer, this is a really, really positive future, but I know that many of you that are on here watching today have been through a bit. And it's been a while, that you've been through it for a while. And I understand that you're still grasping with the outcomes of where you are now in your life. Have faith. This is all about, have faith. Abundantly, you're going to be fine. You're going to be. You've got the world. The world is your oyster. And 21, 2 and 1 are 3. 3 is one of the most powerful numbers. So this is all about your future. It's about a fruition coming in. Take your time. Take your time with everything. There is a definite need for healing here, for you to heal. And one of the best ways for healing Cancer is letting go. Letting go is like the sudden sensation of an inner pressure or the dropping of a weight. You've been going through a lot of stuff. It is accomplished by a sudden feeling of relief and lightness with an increased happiness and freedom. So allow yourself now to walk the path of happiness and freedom. I'm being shown a path. Spirit is showing me a path. And what I'm seeing is I'm seeing, like, when you go to the airport and you get on those little things that you stand on it and they move. Um, I'm seeing you on one of those, and you're just going at a really wonderful pace, Cancer. You're going at a really good pace. You're just standing on it, and it's taking you slowly on a lovely big pace. And then on the other side, because it's two lanes, the one that's coming this way opposite you, they're rushing. Everybody's bunched up, and they're all rushing like crazy. But you're on this path. You're on that path, and that path alone. There's nobody else on this path but you. So, and you're just slowly going down this path at a perfect pace, Cancer. That's the vision for you. Please, darlings, take care of yourself, heal. Just know that you have got a wonderful future. I know you've been through a lot of stuff, but all you beautiful Cancerians, we're sending you our love. So take care, won't you? I hope you've enjoyed the message Spirit had for you today, Cancer. If you would like to receive your star signs each month, if you'd like to receive the videos that we put out spontaneously, which we do, we put out quite a lot spontaneously, then would you like to become one of our subscribers? We would really love to have you. If you'd like to give us a little tick, if you'd like to send us a little message, a little comment, I always try to put tick the little heart on the comments just to let you know that I have read your comment. Then we would just love to have you here. So Cancers, all you beautiful Cancers, take care of yourself. You are emotional, loving people. You're a water sign. I'm a water sign. I know what it's like. We wear our heart on our sleeve sometimes, but you're also very strong. You're a very, very strong star sign, and you are loving and caring, and you are emotional, yes, but you're also a powerhouse to be dealt with too. So be the powerhouse, Cancer. Be your own powerhouse. Walk that path. Okay. Okay, my darlings. Bye bye for now. God bless.